We walked in and got our tickets, and I think they were the nicest people I've ever met inside. There is a big gift shop inside. Just down the hall, they have a theater that's a pretty good size, really nice inside, and it was playing the life of Elvis, like how he got started. Inside the church, they do have another video of Elvis, like when he was at church service, and unfortunately I could not record it, but they have screens that come down from the ceiling. There's 3 screens total, one on the right, one on the left, and one on the front, and it makes like you're actually in the church service, because it looks like there's people to the left of the pew and to the right of the pew, and in the front screen they have the pastor and everybody up there. After that video was over, we went down to see the inside of the house.
He borrowed $180 from his boss to buy the supplies. Elvis was born here in 1935 along with his twin brother Jesse, and he was stillborn. They did live here for the first 3 years of Elvis's life, and during the time they lived here, Elvis's father Vernon went to prison for altering a check, and so he spent 9 months in prison. While he was in prison, Miss Presley wasn't able to keep up with the payments on the house, and so the house actually was repossessed. The rest of the time they lived in Tupelo, they either lived with family or rented until Elvis was 13, and then that's when they moved to Memphis. So the fireplace is original. It's a coal burning fireplace. In the kitchen is the original cast iron stove, and also the kitchen has the original icebox. They did take the icebox with them when they moved to Memphis, but after Elvis passed away, his father actually brought it back and donated it back to the birthplace.
Is this where it said, or was it moved here?
This is the original location.
I don't know if they moved it when they brought the church too.
No, this still sits on the original foundation.
They just built everything around it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all coming in.
Oh, it's too bad the fountain isn't going, but that's pretty. After seeing inside the house, there is another chapel that we could go into and see. Boy, they had some pretty stained glass in there. Towards the back of the building, there is a mural, and over off to the left of that, there is an area called Reflections that you can go see. Love blocks. Across the bridge. Even further up the hill is Becoming. Why did the water go away? Well, I'm not standing there. Well, it might feel good, but I don't want my clothes all wet. Stopped off at the famous Johnny's to grab a snack. Inside, Elvis himself sat in a booth. I got a piece of chocolate pie. The next morning we headed to Memphis to tour Sun's studio. They have a small parking lot in the back of the building. We got there just before they opened and there was already people lining up. Once the tour started, we headed upstairs. Inside there, they had a room where they had a glass case with a lot of memorabilia in there. And the tour guide explained a few things about the history of Sun's studio and things like that. Then we headed downstairs to the studio.
In fact, he picks up an acoustic guitar and he starts to strum some chords. Really fast, really rhythmic stuff that he hadn't really played before. Sam was thinking, what is this kid doing? What's he got in his back pocket? Then he starts singing. Sam recognizes these lyrics and sort of the melody. He listens a little harder and then he realizes, oh my God, I know that song. That's All Right by Arthur Big Boy Crudup.
Great balls of fire.
All right, everybody, just...
They even have a lot of memorabilia and pictures and stuff inside the restroom. Due to a lot of copyright music during the tour, I really couldn't show that much of it, but I do think it was worth the price. From there, we headed on home, but we stopped off to eat at Lambert's before we got home. They have what you call pass-arounds that they serve up for free to your table. So I got some fried okra. He got the meatloaf and I got this steak with shrimp.